The year was 2473. Humanity had spread across the stars, colonizing planets in every corner of the galaxy. Yet, even in this era of technological marvels, mistakes were made, and some colonies were forgotten. One such colony was Novus Terra, a lush, Earth-like planet on the edge of the Orion Arm. For 2 centuries, the inhabitants of Novus Terra lived in isolation, their communication satellites destroyed by a massive solar flare. The advanced technology they once relied on became relics of the past as they reverted to simpler ways of life. Stories of Earth and the interstellar colonies faded into myth, replaced by tales of gods who lived among the stars. Discovery. Captain Lila Vorn of the exploration vessel Aetherion stared at her monitors in disbelief. A faint but unmistakable energy signature emanated from a planet long thought barren. The signature matched the ancient frequency of a pre-collapse human colony. Her crew of 15 had been tasked with mapping uncharted regions, not making first contact with lost human civilizations. Captain, her first officer, Jonas Kren, said, leaning over her chair, "This could be the find of the century. If there are survivors—" "I know," Lila replied, her eyes locked on the readings. "Prepare a landing party. We need to tread carefully." Arrival. The Aetherion descended through Novus Terra's atmosphere, its sleek hull cutting through dense clouds. The team touched down in a clearing surrounded by towering trees with iridescent leaves that shimmered in hues of gold and blue. Lila, Jonas, and 3 other crew members stepped onto the soft, mossy ground. They were greeted by silence, broken only by the distant cries of alien wildlife. In the distance, a settlement sprawled, a mixture of wooden structures and remnants of ancient technology. As they approached, figures emerged from the shadows. The settlers wore simple, hand-woven garments, yet their eyes gleamed with an intelligence that hinted at their forgotten heritage. The leader, a woman, stepped forward, her presence commanding. She introduced herself as Elyra, the elected leader of the colony. Her skin bore intricate tattoos that pulsed faintly with bioluminescent light, a trait evolved from centuries of adapting to Novus Terra's unique ecosystem. "You are not gods," Elyra said, her voice calm yet tinged with suspicion. "But you come from the stars." Lila nodded. "We are explorers. We found records of a colony ship sent here centuries ago. We didn't know anyone had survived." Elyra's expression softened. "Survival was not easy, but we thrived, not by clinging to the past, but by embracing this world. What do you want from us?" "The conflict." Lila explained her mission: to reconnect the colony with the greater human civilization. But as discussions unfolded, tensions arose. Many colonists feared the return of advanced technology, believing it would disrupt their harmony. Others saw opportunity, a chance to expand their knowledge and improve their lives. Among the dissenters was Elyra's son, Kael. He believed reconnecting with the stars would invite exploitation and destruction. "We've heard the stories," he said during a tense meeting. "Earth devours its own. Why should we trust you?" Lila faced him, her tone firm. "Because not all of us are like the old Earth governments. We've learned from our mistakes. We're here to help, not harm." Revelation. One night, as Lila walked through the settlement, she stumbled upon a hidden chamber beneath an ancient temple. Inside were artifacts of Earth, holographic records, data cores, and a journal belonging to the original colony leader. The recordings painted a grim picture of their arrival: technical failures, resource shortages, and a desperate decision to abandon the technology that had brought them. Elyra found Lila there, her expression unreadable. "You found our past." "Yes," Lila said, holding up the journal. "Your ancestors didn't reject technology because they wanted to. They did it to survive. But you don't have to live like this anymore. Elyra hesitated. Change is frightening. But perhaps it is time. The Alliance. Over the following weeks, Lila and her crew worked with the colonists to carefully introduce sustainable technologies, solar generators, medical devices, and communication systems. Elyra and Kael worked together to ensure these changes wouldn't disrupt their way of life. When the Aetherion finally departed, it left behind a beacon, a direct link to the rest of humanity. Novus Terra would no longer be forgotten. Epilogue. Years later, Lila received a message from Novus Terra. A hologram of Elyra appeared, her tattoos glowing brightly. Captain Vorn, Elyra said with a smile, "We've sent our first emissary to the stars. Novus Terra is ready to rejoin humanity on our own terms. Thank you for reminding us that we are not alone." As the message ended, Lila felt a sense of pride. Humanity's greatest strength, she realized, was not its technology, but its capacity to adapt and connect, even across the vastness of space.